But welcome everybody to Zanki Zero. As I realize that my cable management has gotten terrible again. Ow. Pointer. The pointer can be controlled with the left analog stick. Adjust it to a spot you wish to inspect, then press X to obtain more information. Inspecting can trigger actions such as uncovering hints, granting items, and opening and closing doors. Be sure to actively inspect any spots that catches your eyes by using, or catches your attention by using that pointer. Well, it looks like the only thing we have to look at is this. The difficulty can be changed later. We're gonna move to 3 because it is the recommended, and y'all know I generally play on recommended difficulty.
Sunday, July 8th, 2018. I was standing on the rooftop of Mashiro Garden Tower. The city nights were hot, humid entering the start of summer. A damp wind blowing under the moon.
I should mention, just in case everybody's like, why are you playing this in English? I will tell you why when we reach the characters that we are playing in English for. Colorful lights illuminate the city below me. Each of those represents a family, with people living their own lives. And I had snuffed one of them out. Life has no reset button. I used to think these words held no meaning to me. Where did I go wrong? Everything is so beautiful, I want to cry. But the bright lights make me want to look away instead. That's why I hoped. That's why I prayed.
And there I stood, just wishing for the world to end.
Splash.
Haruto Higurashi, male, 25 years old. This is you, no?
Yeah, that's my name. I'm Haruto Higurashi.
Graduated from Keio University, employed at a publishing house. Yes, you're in the
I'm not. I'm just a hypocrite.
Oh, that's right. We don't have much time. Let's begin then.
Begin? What is there to begin? My life is already over. Just leave me alone.
Illuminate a brighter future for humanity. Right.
I recognize that sound. It's from that game. Game? What game? Where have I heard that sound before? Ah, damn it, it's so bright. I hear another voice calling out for me.
You know, you're gonna dry up like a prune if you fall asleep out here.
A girl this time? I'm so over this. Just let me sleep. I'm tired of everything.
Poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke.
Don't touch me.
Oh, he moved. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John?
Why is she suddenly singing?
Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding, dang, dong. Ding, dang, dong.
Ugh, alright already, I'm getting up.
It's still really bright.
Sunlight? What happened to me? Forget that, it's...
So hot.
I have to get up and away from this excruciating heat, but quickly find myself at a loss for words. Right, Velasco? That city looks like it's seen better days. I'd been sleeping on a white sandy beach. Before me is a vast blue sea, and soaring above is a clear blue sky. Buildings and islands jut out of the sea at bizarre angles, and
Good morning. What's your name?
What? Haruto Higurashi.
We meet at last, Haruto.
there you are, between the sky and the sea.
Is this place?
Did he not finish it? Or is it hell? I was on the roof of the building last night, then... Nope, it's not heaven. You're on Garage Island. Garage... Sorry, I'm a bit confused. First of all, who are you? You want to know my name? You really want to know Sachika's name, do ya? She begins using her left pointer finger to write in the sand.
I'm Sachika Hirasaka. Nice to meet ya.
Sachika Hirasaka. Sachika Hirasaka? This is the first time I'm meeting her, so I couldn't know her name. But why does it sound so familiar?
Haruto!
It's nice to finally talk to you, Haruto.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. The girl who introduced herself as Sachika Hirasaka grins widely. There's something almost mystical about the stark contrast between her piteous body and innocent smile.
Is this place?
Sachika, where did you say this place was again?
Yeah!
It's Garage Island. Garage Island. Garage Island? Never heard of it. So this is an island? Uh-huh. We're surrounded by the sea, so we can't leave here.
Eh?
We can't leave. Looking around, I notice all the buildings around us are dilapidated, rusty, or deteriorating in some way. It's like the entire town had been neglected for decades. So then, why is it called Garage Island? Oh, my phone! I shove my hands into my pants pockets, but it's not there. My phone, wallet, card case, house keys, they're all gone. I look in the sand around where I'd woken up, but can't find even a single coin.
What?
It's all gone. Did someone steal them? I check the watch on my left wrist. The time hasn't changed since last night, and the second hand is no longer moving.
Damn it.
How did I get here? You were already on the ground when I found you. I poked you because I thought you were dead, but I'm glad you're still alive. She makes a poking gesture with her left hand and smiles again.
So,
Where did you come from, Sachika? Do you live on this island?
That's right.
I came from the garage over that way. Everyone else is there too. She uses her finger, rather her entire right arm, to point in the direction behind me. Her right hand is a prosthetic with 2 fingers, and her prosthetic left leg is thin and dubious looking.
Oh,
We're living the survival life out here.
eh?
Survival? What's that supposed to mean? Wait, if she's living on this island,
How's that?
your parents must be around too, right? Can you take me to them? Sachika's parents aren't around. They never were.
Sorry.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Hello, Fang Hanatora. Welcome in. I may have accidentally touched an old wound of hers. That was careless of me. So yeah, we're doing survival stuff. Me, Ryo, Mamoru, Zen. Oh, Minamo, Rinko, and Yuma, too. You'll be joining us from now on, too. I'll show you our garage.
Thanks.
Let's go, then. By the way, do you happen to have any water? I'm parched.
yeah.
Yeah, we've got water. I actually brought some for you. I left it over there so it wouldn't get dirty. Let's pick it up on the way. The girl quickly zips by in front of me, then lightly hops onto the cracked asphalt. Despite her prosthetic leg, her movements are remarkably nimble.
Let's go.
Well now, off to the garage.
All right.
Right, thanks.
The blue sky and the blue sea. Buildings submerged in the water. And streetlights that no longer turn on. In this perfectly clear, apocalyptic world. My weekend has come to an end.
Map. The mini-map is displayed in the top right of the screen. Press the main button to check the entire map and X to place a marker. Map information will automatically be added as you explore. Walk around and inspect any points of interest to fill out the map. There are also times when your destination will be marked on the map. Be sure to check it often. Oh, she left water somewhere. Picking up items. Various items such as food or materials can be found on the ground. Target an object with the pointer and press the corresponding button to take, place, or throw it. When an item is placed on the floor and there are already too many items there, the item will be lost, so be careful in narrow pathways or small rooms. Lost items will wash up on the shores of Garage Island. If a thrown item lands in a body of water, the item will be permanently lost. A picked up item can be sorted in the party menu with triangle. You can also quickly pick up items without adjusting the cursor by pressing X repeatedly. Be sure to pick up any items you come across to help your survival life go smoothly. Stamina! Grab food, bring it over to a character, and press X to have them eat it. A character who eats food will have their stamina recovered. When stamina reaches 0, their life will gradually decrease. Make sure each character eats often so their stamina doesn't get depleted.
I'll hold it.
What a strange island. All the buildings seem to be in ruins, and there's no sign of life anywhere. There's no clamor of the city, and all I hear is the ocean and a somber sound like a creaking ship. But the oddest thing of all is that the island I'm seeing for the first time somehow feels familiar.
Okay.
And we're here. Whoa. Lost in my thoughts as we walk, I nearly bump into Sachiko when she suddenly stops.
Looky, looky!
And on your left-hand side, we have the famous garage of Garage Island.
Is this place?
This place is... Standing before me is an old garage. Just an old, rusted garage. Nothing out of the ordinary in these ruins.
Huh?
What was that? I know this place?
Satches!
I told you not to run off by yourself. Minamo just ripped me a new one.
Rio!
Hey Rio, I'm back. I brought the last of our friends too. I look up to find a man standing next to Sachika. He seems to be about my age, maybe a little younger.
Your land is doomed.
Dreamy! Hello, Dreamy. Welcome in. Do I have a mod available for a quick shout out for the Dreamboat? Thank you both,
Yeah,
Zan and
as you
Velasco.
call it, Dom Panda. I need to pull out official. Actually, I'm not gonna pull out official. No official. We're gonna go with Kujo Sar.
Well, you know how they are, sharing that brain cell. Welcome in, readers. If you do not know who I am Nevia Flame. I am a horror and cozy game variety streamer. So we play horror games and we play cozy games. Today, we are starting a cheerful cozy game, or a cheerful horror game, excuse me. It is not cozy. It is not cozy. We are playing a cheerful horror game from Spike Chunsoft called Zanki Zero, Last Beginning. Zan, go get breakfast. We are currently meeting all of the characters. So far, we are Haruto Higurashi. We started the game by throwing ourselves off of a building, as you do. And we have met a young woman named Sachika, who has a prosthetic arm and a prosthetic leg. Right, James? It's all good. And we're just now meeting this individual. The young man with the headband smiles as he notices me.
You good?
Haruto Higurashi, right? Are you alright? You don't look too hot.
No.
Oh, yes, I'm... Wait, how do you know my name?
Yeah.
Come into the garage. It's too hot out here. We can chill in the shade.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's get inside. Sachika and the headband guy each take one of my arms.
Hey!
What? Wait. Then they forcefully lead me into the garage.
Hey, everyone! We got a newcomer here.
Welcome!
Oh, you're the serious type, aren't you? I was wondering what you'd be like. All right. Why don't you start by telling us your name, age, and profession?
My, it's like you're taking him in for question. Let's welcome him with words of love.
Flores, huh? Hope you taste better than you can see. I really don't think we should be eating here.
Haruto Higurashi, was it? Welcome to Garage Island.
I just noticed he mispronounces our name.
And my condolences.
So, you all woke up and happened to find yourselves on this island too?
Yeah.
Way before you did. This is actually a certain someone's third day. You know, Sachika, the girl who found you on the beach, she was the first awake, so she's our island elder.
I'm your senior.
I'm the elder.
Also,
He ain't the only one who's had their stuff stolen. All our phones and stuff are gone too.
My.
It was quite a shock waking up on some unknown island. An unknown and deserted island full of ruins, no less. Deserted island?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the only ones here. Now there are only 8 of us, including you.
Yes.
He's not lying. A woman answers as if responding to my inner thoughts. Maybe my face shows my suspicions. The classy-looking woman's voice is soft, but there's an air of dignity and authority to it.
I'm sorry.
But I can't just immediately take your word for it. Judging by the current situation, it's more likely you all kidnapped and brought me to this island.
Look.
Hey, come on now, that's crazy talk.
You're probably right.
I understand how you feel, I was the same way. But we're in the same boat as you. Before we knew it, we were on this island.
Wait.
Do you have any proof of that?
What?
Proof? Should've known this would happen. He seems like the stubborn type. I have to admit I'm a bit annoyed by the man's sardonic tone.
Answer me, please.
Then please explain this. How did you know my name? Besides, if what you say is true, we might have all been kidnapped. How can you all stay so calm?
Now.
Haruto, let's pump the brakes a little bit, yeah? It's 'cause... Suddenly, the old TV in the garage turns on. The screen, which was blank just a moment ago, is now shouting at us with static noise. What convenient timing.
Well,
I expected it to happen soon. Why don't you change the channel, Haruto?
Huh?
Yeah!
If you turn the dial on the TV, the channel changes. It's mostly just static, but one of the channels plays a cartoon.
Hey!
What's the point of...
See?
You wanted proof, right? This show might explain what you want to know. Egging me on, huh? Fine, I'll bite. Very well. I just need to turn the dial. At this point, I still haven't realized that the TV's power cable isn't even plugged into an outlet.
Ah! What's this?
The old-fashioned CRT continues displaying nothing but static. You're about to meet the 2 characters that we play this in English for because their Japanese voices are bad. It's rough to listen to in Japanese. I have to admit, it's the first time I'm handling such an antique item. Slowly, I reach out my hand. With a bit of force, the dial turns, making a loud snap. One channel hop seems to do the trick. The static noise disappears, replaced with...
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV! Congratulations on clearing the mission, everyone! We left some food for you as a reward, so be sure to share with each other. Look, show! Our friends are all together at last!
Yay! This is awesome, Mirai! Our fight is just beginning!
You're right, but you make it sound like we're getting canceled already.
Boy, I'm getting nervous. I don't know if I'd make a very good assistant.
He's really digging in there. I think you're a bit too lax.
Now it's time for your next mission. Let's make a toilet, okay? Go!
Hold on! You're going way too fast.
Let's make
I didn't mean the way you talk. We need to introduce ourselves first.
What? Again? How many times are we going to do this?
We haven't introduced ourselves to Haruto yet. We need to do these things properly. The rest of you already know our names, right? I'm Mirai, the herbivore mascot and host of Extend TV.
assistant, Sho Terashima.
Why did you start getting nervous all of a sudden?
It is an actual cartoon sheep, Jackness.
Oh, this is bad, Mirai. I'm about to pee my pants. I'm quick on the trigger, so... Don't worry. I'm wearing undies.
I think that just makes it worse. Ahem. Let's get back on track. The objective of Extend TV is to act as guides for all you last remaining survivors of humanity. We're here to make sure you all survive on this Earth that's now been reduced to ruins.
The last survivors of humanity?
You see, humanity is now extinct. All except for you guys left on Garage Island.
What? No way! You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking!
Yeah. I've explained this to you a bunch of times, Sho. I'm really surprised you're surprised.
Huh? But how are we supposed to guide them? We only exist within this TV show and live in a completely different world than they do.
Oh, so you're aware of that somehow. We guide them by assigning them missions to clear.
Even with our guidance, there's no way ordinary people can survive in the harsh world out there.
Why do you seem so frustrated? Don't worry, they all have a special power. It's a gift from God himself, the X key on their belly buttons.
X key? What's that? Is it like X Factor?
It was in the river.
We'll explain more about the X keys later. For now, you'll need to build your base of operations. Now's the time for you to announce their mission, Sho.
Leave this to your trusty assistant. Here's the next mission. Become a pop idol!
What?
What is this, X Factor? You said it right the first time. We're going to have you all build a basic toilet. Without a toilet, something terrible could happen. Just like what happened to Sho.
Flatter me all you want, but I don't have another drop left in me.
Actually, I meant that yours is a bad example.
I don't want to hear any toilet etiquette from you, Mirai. You poop wherever you walk, don't you?
Hey, I use the toilet too. I even use the bidet afterward.
No wonder your butt is so clean.
Good morning, COP.
Don't look at my butt. Okay, that's enough. Time to say goodbye. Remember, kids,
Illuminate!
a brighter future.
For humanity!
Bye-bye.
I don't know why Sho puts his arm up to wave goodbye in that fashion. The TV powers off with an aggressive bzzzt. What's with that ridiculous old cartoon?
What about this?
That was the answer to your question, Naruto. We're surviving on this island while following the orders issued from that Extend TV show you just saw.
No.
Rather, we're forced to obey them, I should say. That show is also how we know your name.
You got it?
You can imagine what our last mission may have been, right? It was find Haruto Higurashi, the last member of the group. I've played a little bit of it, Fang. I've played through the first chapter, so I do know, like, up through the first chapter. But I love Spike Chunsoft, and I will force that love on my chat forever and ever. They're, quite willing to put up with my shenanigans, which is great. COP, this game is, like, right up your fucking alley. You're gonna love this.
That's right.
Sachika just cleared that mission, so now we got a new one. These people can't be serious. Anyway, do we really need a toilet? Why don't we just piss wherever like we've been doing?
Why, you?
Listen, there are girls here too. We definitely need a toilet, mission or not. It would also help prevent certain crimes before they happen.
What?
Are you talking about me? Well, so far, COP, we are playing Haruto Higurashi. We threw ourselves off of the top of a building, and then we woke up on this island. And apparently we are all that's left of humanity.
Right.
I agree. Being seen is not a problem, but it would be unpleasant to see others doing their business.
No.
Those are both definitely problems.
Hey!
Oh, wait just a minute. You expect me to believe any of that? Humanity's extinct and we need to survive on our own? I need a proper explanation here.
See?
Haruto, try touching your belly button. My belly button? Over my shirt, I feel something hard on my stomach. There's something there. Flustered, I quickly pull up my shirt. There, I find...
What the hell?
I hadn't noticed the foreign presence there until this very moment. In place of my belly button is a small X-shaped object.
Since when is...
I carefully touch it with the tip of my finger. It seems to be made of metal. It vibrates when I tap it, but I don't feel any pain. Pulling on it, the skin around it lifts up too. As I pull harder, I feel a sharp pain, like my stomach is being pinched. I quickly let go. The object seems to be welded to my stomach. They're completely merged together.
Don't.
I wouldn't try pulling it off if I were you. In my opinion, removal would require surgery.
Huh?
Surgery? Just what is this thing? Some sort of tracking device? I think. With that, the woman turns to face me, slightly lifting up her shirt. The others follow suit and reveal their stomachs.
This isn't a gesture of submission, you know. Just want to avoid unneeded suspicion.
Yes, so much tummy.
Yeah, we all doubted it until we saw for ourselves, too.
This is kind of embarrassing.
While you're at it, feel free to gaze upon my chiseled abs.
I might have lost some weight. As you can see, we all got one of these.
The same X-shaped objects are exactly where their belly buttons should have been. Oh yeah, Mamoru. Want to see mine too?
What?
No, that's okay, Sachika. I don't want you to expose your underwear.
Also,
So I'd already checked her stomach. Hers seemed a bit different for some reason. I can't believe they'd do that to a little girl like her. Why would anyone put a tracking device on us?
Yeah.
To monitor us, presumably. Have you heard of reality television? It's a TV genre that's popular overseas. Oh, right. It's where show's participants live under one roof or have to survive on a deserted island. Wait, are you saying we're on one of those shows right now?
Presumably.
It's very likely. This humanity is extinct thing must be some show's setting. They kidnap and put tracking devices on us, then force us to participate against our will? That's illegal.
nah.
It's a crime, alright. Theft, assault, kidnapping, false imprisonment. I could go on.
In that case...
Then we should call the police. Haruto, what are you looking at? Who are you looking at?
The thing is,
Well, I am a cop, but there's no way to call for backup or to escape from here. I'm sure the police are on the move already with all these missing people, though.
But...
We should assume whoever kidnapped us ain't afraid of law enforcement. They must have an unfathomable amounts of money and power. Isn't that right, madam?
Who knows?
Money and power. Sounds like a villain from a novel I read a while back. Can such a thing truly happen in real life? It doesn't sound likely in an age where search engines can show images of any location in the world. Maybe it was God who brought us to Garage Island. Remember what Mirai said? The X-Keys are a gift from God.
I need more carbs.
I would have preferred a gift with more sugar in it.
You're probably right.
Yeah, we haven't had anything but water since yesterday. My muscles are going to need more love soon.
Oh yeah.
Wait, didn't they mention on Extend TV that they're giving us food?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, they told us to share with each other.
Yeah.
It must be on the island. Let's split up. One group working on the toilet and the other finding food. Haruto, you just arrived, so you can rest on the sofa and wait.
No.
I'll do what I can to help. I'd like to have a look around the island too.
Huh?
Oh, you're not suspicious of us anymore?
Yeah.
I haven't really accepted all of this yet, but it seems unlikely that it's all an elaborate lie. So I'll revise my notions for now. It's not uncommon to find my initial theories and opinions misplaced after conducting an interview.
Well...
I like your flexibility. I could learn a thing or two from you. I usually get all tied up in my own thoughts. Guess there's more for me to experience. I can tell you are the balding type.
Look at these luscious
Hey,
locks.
I've got a full head of hair. Just look at these luscious locks. I meant in the future. Don't say things like that. Okay, let's make that toilet and find that food. After that, we all leave the garage. Even if these people are undercover crew members for the reality show, I have no choice but to play along. What I need most is information and the time to analyze and think it over.